this is a part of SEO. You might have heard about it, called keyword research, which is basically finding what people search and try to create something for them with a strategy behind. And the good thing about SEO that I like is that people search so many things, so many different things, and in so many ways. And what Google is trying to do is to give the most relevant results. You do have an opportunity to rank, even if you're a small business, but you either need a professional or you need to put that time that we're talking about on learning the basics of SEO. So as a business owner, my best advice, I did a video, I think for next week, I think, saying don't focus on those really big keywords. If the keyword sounds short and very specific, don't go for it. You need to go for the long things that people sort of tell Google more information about what they want.
So as an example,
yeah,
my focus is time management. So that would be, a search that would be, I'd be way on the bottom with such a big, wide one. So is that where you start to get into the long tail keywords?
Yeah, that's it. I had a check of your website, and is with a business like yours, definitely the blog post and all this information and stuff. If you visualize everything into a funnel, you should be focused a lot on that top of the funnel. When people are not really telling you, I want a time management course. Not they don't know what they want, and if you answer their questions or their searches maybe 5 times, then by the 5th time they'll be like, okay, this guy knows what I'm going to do, his course or his video or whatever. And yeah, so it would be looking for searches that people do about this topic that are very specific, and with the competitor research that you do, to see if it's possible or not to rank. You could decide and do a piece of content about that. And at the end of the day, it's always aligned. You want to give the people value, and with the keyword research, you see what those people want. So it's just a perfect connection there.
So how do you determine if I find a keyword, if it has way too many searches, then it's out of my league?
Yeah, to simplify it, a great thing of SEO is that you can see what Google is doing in that specific moment. So if you find a keyword and you're like, I don't know about this, just search it. Search it with this a little tip with specific tool that takes away your history, your everything. There's quite a few websites that even mimic a location. So do that and check out what you see. And then one quick tip would be to see if the websites, checking the title, specifically target that keyword. If you see how to manage your time to be more efficient, if all the titles are how to manage your time, how to do this, 7 tips, then you definitely know, okay, there's definitely people writing about this. But there might be something more specific, how to manage your time when you're away from home, something like that. And you tag that, you might see 2 or 3 articles. Google might put another of the general ones, 7 tips to manage your time, still there. But if you do one that is specifically for when you're away from home, and you give value and you do everything correctly in that content, your chances of outranking that big website that is writing about it generally, but your chances, because it's more specific, definitely become higher. So that's one simple way of looking at it.
So in a way, you can kind of be like a detective, look up those searches that relate to you, and then find out where are they showing up, like who is doing it right, and then see how they did it. Is it in the title or the H1 tag? Is it, should we still be doing all of that?
Yeah, definitely. That's what's called SEO on page. And yeah, what you say is a detective. I call it in my YouTube videos. I say, okay, time to steal, because there's a bit of, you can see what keywords they add, what are they ranking for. Even you might see a page about time management that they added a specific subtitle about something else that you didn't think about. And Google is deciding to rank that page for that thing too, that keyword. So you can just like, okay, I do it better if you can. Definitely not copy and all these things. That's clear. And but yeah, it's definitely like a detective stealer kind of way. And yeah. That's definitely the good thing, that with SEO is easier. It's right there to see what to do. You never start from zero. You never like, okay, I don't know anything. You just research.